Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Celebrity Cars. We're located just down the street from all the shiny lights on the strip. You come here on vacation, you want to see some fancy cars, please come on by. We got Chevelles and Ferraris and all kinds of cool stuff. But listen, you clicked on this 2014 Mercedes-Benz G-Wagon. It's black, got some chrome accents, beautiful black interior. I'm your living, breathing condition reporter here at Celebrity Cars. What's that mean? Well, we get used cars in here. They've been enjoyed, driven around, and maybe you're on the East Coast and you're really interested in it and you've found this and you've always wanted a black one and you're really interested. But you need to get a little closer. You want to find out road wear and all that kind of stuff, and that's what I'm doing. So come on in here. I normally start at the front of the automobile, from right off the bat, I'm looking at a beautiful hood. The paint looks good, and with about 89K and change on the odometer, you're going to find little things. So, little scratch here, little chip here. There's some really small ones up here in the hood, but I'm not going to beat this to death because I've already made it clear that this is going to have some road wear on it. The chrome bars across the front, people have been holding on to this, doing whatever their things are, and they've gotten a little scratched up, but they're still nice and shiny. Just a little patina on them, and that's all there is. Down here, all the way close down to the bottom, the little chips continue. But I'll let Quincy kind of hone in here with the camera. There's one down here. There's a couple across here. Folks, this is just all normal. It's normal, 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 normal. Look down here. Quincy, do you mind doing one of those little swoops down here? Because we're not going to put this one up on the lift. Just so you can see it's pretty clean underneath. And it's in good shape. If I'm working my way up here now, the chrome and the grille, this is all one piece, it's all together. The grille's not loose, it's not shaking around or anything like that. Just little normal driving patina in this chrome. They're little itty bitty spots. No, you can't detail them away, but it all looks pretty good. This is exactly how a black vehicle that is driven 89,000 miles or so. That makes sense. So, but it's super nice, folks. It's nice and straight. Let's go down the passenger side first, because we get a little more light over here. If you notice the windshield, come on all the way up here. The windshield has little itty bitty marks in it as well. This is once again all very normal. Do any of them need to be replaced, or any chips or chunks like that? I don't think anything needs to be replaced. It's just again normal wear. Okay, so we're going to move down here. I'm looking at all these body panels here, the fender itself. Got a little leftover dust. Welcome to dusty Las Vegas, folks. And I'm also looking at the front wheel. I see no curb rash on this wheel. Some of the black is a little faint. Again, this is just normal wear, but I don't see any great big chunks taken out of it, or the clear coat disappearing or anything. The wheels look fine. You can see inside the wheel cavity, it's all nice and clean in there as well. Working my way down the side, all this trim molding. The black isn't as black as it probably was when it was bought, but it's all still one piece. It looks good. Trim molding down here on the bottom. I think there's like a small ding right here. Yeah, there's a small ding right here. There's no chip in the paint or anything like that. This is all brilliant black here. Down here, you can see a little bit of the patina setting into these floorboards. I don't believe that these little marks would come off. It's on, some polished aluminum or some chrome down here. So this is just kind of sort of what happens. And then this next strip down here, this is in great shape all the way across. Just very slight patina to it. Then there's one more rubber molding here, and then underneath is more chrome, and that's in good shape. I'm looking for additional dings, and I don't see any. Just this little one right here. All up around the door here, this all looks good. Now folks, because this is black, if anything has ever grazed across this black paint, it's probably going to leave a little mark. So there are little marks along here that I might not be pointing out. But I'm not pointing them out because I'm not pointing them out. I'm pointing them out because I can't see them. All depending on the light and all that kind of stuff. There are no Trust me, if there was a scratch here or a dent or a ding, I'd be telling you about it. Let's wrap up this side of the car because we're doing pretty good here. Rear wheel, same shape as the front wheel. No curb rash. We'll finish off with just this corner down here. So you got a bug or two to come off. I feel a clear bra right here. This piece right here has got a clear bra on it, which is kind of cool. See, these have been darkened. Okay, good. All right, let's go back up to the... actually, no, let's not do that. Let's do this. Okay. Let's just work our way down the driver's side and then we'll get to the trunk. Okay. This is all nice. This is all nice. Again, just a little dusty. Front driver's side wheel. No curb rash. Nice paint. Looks good to me, just like the others. You see this hood again. This hood is really nice. It's great paint. Okay, over here, driver's side. Windshield, check it out. Small little chip right there. By the size of my fingernail. Do you have to replace the windshield? No. It's a small chip down here. Just letting you know it's there. All right, this fender, all this stuff, all this looks good. The trim so far all looks the same as the passenger side. And as far as dings are concerned, we don't have any over here. Nope. Okay. Once again, all the way down here, running boards, all this stuff looks pretty much just like the passenger side. Maybe a little additional rub on here because, you know, you climb in and out of the car. Pant legs, shoes, so on and so forth. This really looks nice. Once again, if I see a chip or a chunk or a main scratch, I'd be pointing it out, and I don't see any. May there be a couple small ones in a clear coat that can easily be detailed out when somebody, you know, you get this home, you want to grab that stuff off your shelves in the garage and have at it. But this is in pretty darn good shape. Okay, the rear end of the vehicle here. This chrome spare tire holder is in pretty darn good shape. Very, very minimal wear. I do see a couple little marks right here. And a couple right here. And a few right here. But the chrome parts, super nice. And these are really barely visible, folks. All the way around the window looks good. The rear window looks good. The windshield wiper looks good. See a little patina over these aftermarket taillights back here. Okay, and in here, all this looks good. This corner, so there's no splitting here. There's no chunks of paint falling off or anything like that. So that's in good shape. Down here is the license plate, tow hitch, all ready to go for you. The tow hitch cover doesn't ever look used, just for the record. Not to say that it wasn't. G550 emblems look good. All this looks great, folks. I'm gonna open this up real quick. I've never opened back here before. So there's just a couple little marks, you know, the groceries, the golf clubs, whatever you're loading in and out of here on this polished aluminum back here, Mercedes-Benz logo. It's no big deal. It's been used. It's actually, with the amount of miles on it, I would think I'd see a little bit more. Carpet looks good back here. I don't know what these things are. Obviously to cover something, some extra seat covers, I'm not sure. Headliner looks good back here. Back of the seats look good. Looks good. All this looks good. Even though there's not a whole lot in these engine compartments of today, because of these great big plastic things, and as long as you keep plastic things look nice, it looks pretty darn nice. But you look in all the holes and you look for all the other wear. Folks, this is shockingly clean. There you go. Nothing looks messed with. All the bolts look like they've been there forever. You know the drill. Okay, now look. Obviously, noticeably, I'm not going over engine size or horsepower, or how many owners it's had and all that kind of stuff. You're going to find out all that stuff at celebritycars.com. That's how we roll, okay? It's all written out there, so you go check it out. Okay. I'm going to open up all the doors so we can see nicely in here. Okay, first glance, passenger seat, looks like somebody's been sitting here. But there's no rips, there's no weird wear. And there you have it on the passenger seat. Carpet down here looks good. Carpet underneath the carpet looks good. Underneath the carpet and carpet looks good. Dashboard, no cracks, no weird things going on. Looking at the center console, we're going to look at all this stuff once we get it outside and go for a lap around the block, just to make sure I didn't miss any cracks or any other. Sometimes I miss things. I mean, I do the best I can. We always, suggest pre-purchase inspections if you'd like, and you're more than welcome to do that. Headliner looks great. No dirty hands, none of those things. Backs of the seats look really good. I haven't been over there yet, so I don't know these things, but okay. Back seat, should have cleaned up inside of these doors a little bit better in the door jamb. Sorry about that, folks. That's my bad. I should have double checked. Let's see. Rear seats, folks. Tons of moisture left in it. Everything's good. Carpets look good. Cup holders look good. There's not a bunch of fancy controllers back here for you to play with, but there are air vents. And this just looks great. There's no signs of any wheat thins or candy or any of these things. Nothing sticky. The carpet all looks good. I'm going to come over there. Yeah, all looks good. Backs of the seats look good. All right. Yeah, I mean, we got a couple marks climbing in and out of the vehicle. It's no big deal. Carpet is all in one piece. There's no wear in the carpet whatsoever. Climbing in and out of the car, there's just some mild wear of getting in and out of these things. But these Mercedes, I mean, they build these seats. I mean, these things never wear. I mean, they might wear getting in and out of, but as far as tearing apart, and Mercedes is smarter than that. They make really, really nice stuff. That's why you pay extra. That's why you pay for these things. All right, hold on. Well, your controls for the seats are right here. I'm not going to play with them. Actually, I'm lying. I don't know what they're for. Power seat seems to work just fine in the driver's seat. Steering wheel looks good. Down here, I'm just looking for dirt. I'm looking for sticky stuff. I'm looking for scratches. I'm looking for broken fake wood. Everything, folks, I got nothing. Go to celebritycars.com, look at the detailed photographs. They might answer more of your questions. If I don't, my job is to report bad things. This car really doesn't have any bad things. It's really nice. All right, while I'm sitting here, do I have the key on me? I do have the key on me. Let's start it up while we're sitting here. Definitely has that very fast, I'm a G-Wagon growl to the exhaust tone. Pretty awesome. Everything in here seems to work just fine.